Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So the first
Um,
question I wanted to ask you was why did you decide to apply to the rap game?
Applying to the rap game, so it's something I've always wanted to do, and I've been watching the show like from season one. So then I applied like couple years before twice, and then on my third go is when I got onto it. Yeah.
Okay, and how was it working with Krept and Conan because they're like such pioneers in the industry? How was it to
Yeah.
work with them?
It was amazing work with them. They gave us like great advice, not just me, but all the other contestants. And they just told us mostly to be ourselves and like believe that you're a star. Because if you don't believe you're a star, then no one else will, essentially. And then they just drop gems all the time.
And how did you feel about your rap game journey? Like looking back on it now, how did you feel about the whole process?
So it was very emotional because of my grandma passing before I came on the show. So I would say that, but ultimately, it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Like, it's a crash course for music, and I was amongst creatives like myself, and just to be able to create every single day was a dream come true for me.
Yeah, and when you was announced as the winner, how did you feel? What was your like first moments? What did you feel like?
It was overwhelming, but I was humbled by it, but I also felt like, yeah, like it's about time a female one. Like so I also felt like that as well. But yeah, overall very humbling, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, and you said that you wanted to see more females in the rap industry because it's very male led and orientated at
Yeah.
the moment. Can you just kind of like touch on that and just say who you kind of your inspirations are, who you look up to in the industry?
So I'd say for me, definitely Lauren Hill, Tupac, and Biggie Smalls, only because they their ability to story tell is what helps me to story tell, if that makes sense. They're very good at telling their individual stories, and that's where I got my inspiration from in terms of that. The UK scene, I definitely say Lil Sims, Miss Banks, Trillery Banks, um, Nadia Rose, just at the top of my head. And I feel like we just need to all come together because I was talking to someone and I was saying how they recently did like a Grant Scene Savers. I don't know if you've seen it. And it's just like all the man them basically. And I feel like females should do their own one. Like all of us should come together and do something like that.
Yeah, I think that's really important, and it's good that you're wanting to highlight that and
Yeah.
talk about that because I feel like that is very important. Um,
Mhm.
so obviously you won 20K. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What's the next like plan with the 20K? What are you gonna use it for?
So I'll just touch on some points. I definitely want to get into like artist development just to make myself I feel like there's always room to learn. So to like proper hone in on my craft. Also probably like features with like great artists and like it's definitely studio time, but those three at the top of my head, yeah.
Okay, and last but not least, what is the next couple of years looking like for you? What are your plans? What do you want to do within the next 5 years?
So in the next 5 years, I definitely want to become a household name. So like you know who Layyah is, not just in the UK, but beyond the UK, like worldwide, global. Also, in the next 5 years, I just want to say that like I've become the best artist I could possibly be. Definitely an album and a couple EPs, but for now I'm focused on like the things that I have going on now. But yeah, definitely putting myself out there because it's a slow and steady climb in the music industry. I'm not gonna make it overnight. Like this is like kind of like my debut. Maybe in a year or two I'd be a bit more known. But one thing I don't want to be just put in a box like she won rap game and that's it. That's definitely not the end for me. So yeah, it's just about honing in on everything that I am doing and just keeping the momentum going.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see what you get up to next and where the next years lead you. And I wish you all the success. In
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you for talking to me.
No worries.
Thank you.